This scenario is titled New Vendor Partnership at a Telecommunications Company. A telecommunications company is expanding its broadband services to new regions. To support this expansion, it is partnered with an external supplier to provide additional networking equipment and maintenance services. The IT team is responsible for ensuring that the new vendor meets quality standards, integrates with existing operations, and follows compliance regulations. After the first month, service disruptions occurred due to delayed equipment deliveries and miscommunication between the internal IT team and the vendor. To address this, the company revises its agreement with the supplier, sets clearer performance expectations, and establishes a formal review process to monitor vendor compliance. Now, there's going to be 3 questions that are based on this scenario, and then we're going to go over the answers. So question 1. Which ITIL practice is responsible for managing relationships with the new vendor and ensuring they meet service expectations? Is it supplier management, change enablement, incident management, or IT asset management? Question 2. During service disruptions, the IT team realizes that roles and responsibilities between the vendor and internal teams were unclear. This issue relates to which of the 4 dimensions of service management? Is it information and technology, partners and suppliers, organizations and people, or value streams and processes? And finally, question 3. Which of the following statements about ITIL service management is correct? Is it A, the purpose of service level management is to track and repair faulty IT components when they fail? Is it B, the engage activity in the service value chain ensures that stakeholders' needs and expectations are understood and met? Is it C, release management is responsible for investigating and identifying the root cause of recurring incidents? Or is it D, continual improvement is only applied after a major incident has occurred? That's all of the questions. If you need more time to review the questions and come up with your answers, then you should pause the video here. We're going to go straight into the answers. Question 1 again. Remember, which ITIL practice is responsible for managing relationships? The answer is, of course, supplier management. Supplier management ensures that external vendors meet agreed service levels, that they comply with regulations, and that it aligns with business needs. In this scenario, the company revises agreements and establishes a formal review process to hold the vendor accountable, which aligns with supplier management. Some of the incorrect answers were change enablement. They are responsible for assessing and authorizing changes to services, but this situation focuses on managing an external vendor relationship, not approving internal changes. Incident management. They restore service after failures, but it does not govern vendor agreements and performance management. Finally, IT asset management. They track and manage IT resources, but do not focus on vendor performance. Now, question 2. That, to refresh that, was about the issue relating to the 4 dimensions of service management. And the answer there is partners and suppliers. Partners and suppliers dimension of ITIL covers relationships with external vendors and third-party providers. Since the issue arises from a misalignment between the company and its supplier, it directly relates to this dimension. Some of the incorrect answers were information and technology. It refers to systems, tools, and IT resources, but the issue is not about technical failures, it's about external supplier management. Organization and people. That focuses on roles, culture, and internal teams. The main challenge here involves an external partner rather than internal staff. Finally, value streams and processes relate to workflow optimization, but the issue is about managing an external vendor, not internal processes. And let's just refresh question 3 before we dive into the answer. That was, which of the following statements about ITIL service management was correct? And the answer is the one about engaging activity in the service value chain. The engage activity in the service value chain ensures that stakeholders' needs and expectations are understood, monitored, and met. This includes communication with customers, partners, and suppliers to maintain alignment with business goals. Some of the incorrect answers here were service level management focuses on monitoring and managing service performance, but it does not track or repair faulty IT components. That falls under incident management and problem management. Release management is responsible for deploying new software and updates, not for investigating and identifying the root causes of recurring incidents. That is handled by problem management. Continual improvement is an ongoing process and is not limited to post-incident scenarios. It applies to all stages of service management.